Okay, welcome back to another episode of Beyblade Just Shoot, where we talk about everything and anything about Beyblade. Why just now you do the post?
Oh, I think got a new product soon.
New product soon.
New
Your
product?
antenna so long.
Yeah, the horn. Is it my horn?
The horn?
Yeah.
There you go. The horn is really a good transit into what we are going to talk about, and
So,
it's
what is it?
the brand new random booster from CX.
Random booster.
Yes, correct. So the next CX release is going to be this random booster, CX-17 random booster for the price bay. Coming out with this booster, Unicorn. Finally, Unicorn will have this CX line.
CX expand random booster.
Correct.
First one.
So the very first expand for the CX random booster, Unicorn, which comes with UnicornDelta, and with the overblade with his pick, the assist blade which is odd.
Why is it odd?
You won't know why it's odd later on. Okay, and also it comes with the part 360 and also another new part, Gear Unite.
Oh,
yes, this is one of the ones that I'm actually quite interested in for the Gear Unite.
Wow, let's go.
A lot of people have seen the Unite before and the protruding point previous release. Some have,
some don't have.
Some don't have. This one will have or not? Let's find out together, shall we?
Alright, okay, so this, same as other random boosters, you have a chance to pull one of any of the 6 bays inside.
Correct.
So let's talk about what's already released.
No problem.
So we'll start from the last one. And we'll save the best for the end.
Okay, so the very last one, the number 6 one, will be the Garuda, CrimsonGaruda, that comes in the green color. We will come out with a close-up.
I like to call this Blaze Garuda.
Okay, our inside joke. Okay, so it comes with 780 and the brand new Gear Unite, which we will talk about it at the price.
So this is the first time 780 has been reprinted since Shelter Drake.
Yes.
Okay, so if you're missing out Shelter Drake or were unlucky in not getting the prize bay, now is your chance. Plus, it comes in a very nice green color. It reminds me of the 580 from Wyvern Gale.
Okay. I see the color. Very similar. The only thing this color reminds me is one of my ex-game masters. That's all.
He like, right? Yeah. Every time come to an event,
every single time all
dressed in that
green.
color.
Yes, correct. Okay, so that's the CrimsonGaruda already repeated. Other than the Gear Unite, which we will talk at the price bay. The next one.
Okay, next one. I think this one will be a fan favorite. It's definitely my favorite.
My favorite.
One of my favorites in this random booster. It comes as a pink TyrannoBeat 360 needle.
I think no need close up. You can tell the color is.
Wow. Okay, we'll close up anyway.
More and more pink is coming out.
We finally have more pink bays. I'm so happy.
Correct.
Alright, so this combo, very familiar. When TyrannoBeat initially came out, it came in a random booster as well.
Yes, correct.
And the second prize, the green TyrannoBeat, came with 360 and Spike. So I guess this is a very nice throwback. So we same with the 360 and needle.
Okay.
So if it worked then, it works now.
Come, try it.
Okay, very nice. So these are all nothing new to us, just really nice colors. All right, what do we have next?
Okay, next up for the number 4 selection, we actually have one of the ex-game masters' favorite as well.
Oh,
HellsHammer. Okay. So this time around, HellsHammer comes with 385 again. Gear Unite.
Oh, you're taking all the Gear Unite from me?
Maybe you have the next one then.
Okay, sure.
So it comes with this yellow-blue color scheme. Some might say gold or something, but really bright colors over here. A lot of people, some people might like this kind of color combination.
Very vibrant, bright colors.
But again, this is a repeater part. We will not talk much about it. We will just dive to the next one.
385. Another one. This one match the Clock Mirage.
Yes, there's a yellow color Clock Mirage to match it.
Yeah.
But okay, what's the third one then?
Okay, the third one.
Number 3. Wow, look at sound.
You hear that?
Got sound.
It is our first reprint of SamuraiSaber on the 965 low op.
Another way for you to get low op right now.
Yeah, so if you weren't a fan of the Wizard Arc, now it's finally another chance for you to get low op in this very beautiful red color.
I actually prefer this one.
Yeah, it also comes with the 965, so this is the first time it's reprinted since the Clock Mirage random booster.
Correct.
So wow, actually this one quite nice. First time reprinted. I guess this one can count as second time reprinted.
Because of the rare
special wizard art.
Yes, got the black variation, black
And
ink one.
these are really nice. It looks like the red Arrow Pegasus as well.
I really like the colors of this SamuraiSaber. Really samurai color, I would say. Yes.
And I know I did the jiggly, but what I'm so happy with is that when we opened this, it was actually vacuum wrapped so that the mini blades are held in.
It's not going to review out when people are trying to.
Yeah, your chances of getting this, if you shake, you won't hear anything.
You won't hear anything. We really
so
try.
Don't try lah.
Yes, correct. Don't try. We try already, but don't try. Okay.
All right. So we have the number
3. Okay. Now moving on to the next one, number 2. We're going to the main point already. So number 2.
The main point.
Point.
The main point. Okay.
Okay. So we will show up on the screen right now. This will be Unicorn. Okay, again, Unicorn, the number 2 bay. This is not a price bay yet, but it has another color variation. This time around, I really like this white and pink.
Can pair this together with Soul Brave.
Yes, correct. Wow. Then you can pair this together with Bahamut as well, one of the newer ones.
Oh my god! Oh,
let's later you will see. Okay, it comes with UnicornDelta PO3-60GU and also with the 180GR rush. This is also the second time gear rush is actually
first time is been
second release.
Second release,
first time reprint.
Yeah.
Okay,
and so another 180.
Another 180.
Fourth 180.
Yes, correct. So this is the second price, but right now we're going to dive into the main price.
Second price, yeah. Okay, so don't. Usually all the other CX random boosters, they'll have 3 CX base.
Yes.
Then if you don't hit the first price, you need to hit the other 2 to get the full price blade. But this one has only 2 CX expand blades.
Yes, correct.
And then if you hit the second price, you still get rewarded with the entire new parts, the new parts of the new blade.
At least the whole entire blade, you are not missing out on anything.
Yeah.
And it's the new expand line some more. So it's even better for you to straight away hit. At least one of them you hit is able for you to really explore more about it already.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Now, for what we're all here for,
main event.
The main point of this video, the peak of this video, the one thing we come for in this video,
correct.
all right, the UnicornDelta PO3-60GU Unite. So this entire bay, the only repeated or old part that we have is the 360, and even then, it's still a very staple ratchet in the meta.
Yes, correct.
So this price bay is really a price bay. Okay, so we can see that the Unicorn itself, it has a few colors, very colorful blade. All right, so one side of it, we'll put it closer on the screen so you can see. But one side of it is actually very jagged. So just like the old Unicorn, it has a attack and defense side.
Correct.
Right, so we have the attack side. Jagged, meant to cause some attacks, recoil, tickle crits. And the other side, the defense side, actually very smooth. Like, I did not expect it to be this smooth. It's like a solid metal wall.
Because the previous Unicorn is not really so smooth as well, even though for the defense side, and this is really surprisingly smooth.
This one is amazing.
Yes.
And even the assist blade, we can see on the screen that it's also 2-sided. So there's a very jaggy attack side and a smooth defense side. So the smooth side complements the smooth side of Delta. So they all create just one gigantic wall to deflect attacks. And then for the attack side of both of them, you can see there are multiple small bumps. So they align with the gaps of Delta, and then it's supposed to treat as like either a barrage attack or a smash attack.
Yes.
Yeah. And now with the expand, normally you think something like this will come with a maybe 260 ratchet because of 2 sides. But I come with 360 because now with the new expand blade, there's actually 3 modes you can set this to. So we'll put it on the screen right now. You can see all 3 modes. Aligning the unicorn horn on the oval blade with the yellow part of the main blade, you have the attack mode. So this concentrates all the weight to the attack side. So you can go for the attacks.
The 1 point attack.
Yep. The second mode is when you have the unicorn horn aligned together with the cyan paint, the cyan painted side. So this makes your Beyblade more evenly weighted, I guess, or it's more similar to Rage, where it's 2-sided, and then this creates a more defensive setup.
Yes.
And lastly, you can put it at the bottom, not aligned with any of the sides, to create a three-sided blade.
Overall weight spread out.
Yeah, so it's more balanced.
Just
right?
like
So,
how the logo for balance is.
yeah, so for the attack mode, obviously specialized in attack.
Yes,
and then
correct.
the defense mode specialized in defense. But to make it a true balance type, you align the horn at the bottom. Now you have a way to attack, defend, and retain some stamina.
Yes, correct. And that is just the main blade and also the over blade. We are not even touching on the assist blade yet. So the odd itself, there is another, like we mentioned just now, is going to be shown on screen. The odd itself, there's also ways for you to interchange the modes, which part you want the jaggy part to be utilized or facing. Like for example, if you hide the bumps on the odd assist blade, if you protect it under the defense side, you will not have so much of a recoil when the rounded side is actually on the attack side. So you are trying to spread out which kind of attack, defense, or balance mode that you want to come up with your own style. So there is a lot of different ways for you to play around with this, especially with the name odd assist blade. The odd itself, there is a, because of the shape itself, one side all bumps, one side round. It's a really, really very odd shape that you don't really see in assist blade before, meant for you to counterbalance or really just switch around your playstyle. That's why this blade itself, it comes in the random booster. I feel that it's one of the most juicy random booster I've seen so far.
I think it's the most balanced type assist blade can go.
Correct, like so many things you can do around with it for a balance, and you can really custom to your own balance that you like, or you want to play mainly attack, mainly defense,
or all rounder.
Yeah. Really, really a lot of potential.
This one really has a lot of options.
Correct. And I like how the way they try to retain the original, I won't say original, the very first design for Unicorn Sting, DX Unicorn Sting.
Yeah.
You can 2 different sides, now 3 different sides upgraded. And also going to talk about the new bit, Gear Unite.
Gear Unite.
Previously was Gear Point. Now they try to retain the point itself, having the point. How about you share with them more?
Okay, so for the Gear Unite, we'll try to enlarge it on the screen and make it bigger. Gear Unite actually has the protruding point coming out. It's similar to Gear Point,
correct.
where it's supposed to stay in the center.
Yes.
And then after you get hit, you go for a counter attack.
Yes.
Right? So the gear helps it to align itself to the extreme belt and then go for extreme dash. So we have some clips of it, you can see. It does counter attack really well. So depending on which mode you play, I found it, the combo itself is very good at destabilizing. Right, you can use the gear to do multiple X dashes or run around the stadium to destabilize the opponent's bay before using the point to retain the stamina and
stay at the
with a
center.
spin finish. Yeah, and the best part is since it follows the O Unite, this is actually a high resist bit.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about bursting too often.
And another good part about now they upgraded to, I'll see it as an upgrade because previously Gear Point, because of the edges or gears, you don't really try to retain some stamina or even some life after death. This Gear Unite, surprisingly, because the edges is not as sharp as Gear Point, which looks a little bit like Gear Flat, it has more rounded surface for you to try to survive the long battle and try to keep you upright. If you all can see the difference between Unite and Gear Unite, the gears really expand, having a bigger surface for you to try to stay upright also.
Unite's main design was that it was rounded.
Yes.
So you could retain stamina. And then on Gear Ball, although it was a ball shape, the gear extend below so you could ride the line. But this one goes a bit differently. So this doesn't have that ball shape, otherwise it would be too similar to Gear Ball.
Yes.
It actually has a pretty just small curved corner. So yeah, you definitely can still have stamina. And they even extended the point so that your stamina is increased further.
They make sure that you are really utilizing the point.
Yeah, but the circumference of the whole thing, or like the diameter, is still close to the flat bit, a gear flat bit, where it's very easy to engage the line and go for a hard hitting attack. Yeah, you're not compromising your attack for stamina or anything else.
Correct. I know the height looks tall, but trust us, the height is actually the same height. It's just the gear extend, it looks tall, that's all.
Okay, so we done some of the test stock battles. You should have been playing for a bit. we can see that we tested it in all 3 modes. So the defense mode, very stable. After getting hit, it doesn't really fly, or even if it goes around, it does a counter attack instead of flying out the stadium. For the attack mode, we can see that once concentrated all the weight onto one side, the recoil from the blade is actually quite strong. Like, the hits are super hard. Getting a knockout is so easy.
Correct.
And then for the balance side, so we tested this against the Knight Fortress. So Knight Fortress, using the attack side, we definitely cannot defend, or we cannot attack it because, defense beats attack. And using the defense side, nothing will come out of it because defense and defense. So we use the balance side. So some battles we chipped away at his stamina, so that using the jagged edges, we chipped away at his stamina before finishing with a spin finish. Otherwise, we use the defense side to smash attack and then create a burst finish.
Correct.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of different ways that you seen in the battles itself that you can explore with this blade.
This blade really promotes CX expand because it really gives you different modes to try for all the orientations.
Yes, correct. A lot of I know a lot of players out there are not used to expand line yet, especially for CX. Really try to utilize the gimmick of expand line because there is a reason why the oval blade is being created. This is a very, very good example that you should utilize how you should play or find a suitable play style for you.
Yeah. So
even just the blade, the main blade pick. The main blade Delta itself. I remember I tried even mixing it around. Right now, let's show the clip.
Yeah. Do you remember what combo you used?
I remember.
Okay.
Very specifically because I try not to change a lot, but I use the Unicorn lock chip. So I got Unicorn, I got break. So I make use of Bahamut's overblade break. Then I use Delta. And then after that, I changed to assist blade round. So I want to try to find an attack, balance, stamina. So I have an all-rounder, whether it will perform or not.
Okay.
And also the color looks nice. Let's admit it, okay?
Yes.
So I have break, Delta, round, and I played 150 on the rush itself, or low flat. Like I switch around this two. It really performs like how I want it to. That is sort of an all-rounder, especially when I try to switch the overblade around to try to match peak. Or Delta, sorry. The performance have a little bit of slight difference from the recoil itself.
So
the way
it's
you
meant
align.
to look at your opponent's bay and then you decide how you want to proceed.
Yes, correct. Then you have, at least after revealing your bay, there is a way to try to strategize and come up with a new strategy. If you feel that this current setup doesn't work for you, there is a way for you to swap it around and change on the spot.
So it's like your scout bay.
Something like that, like your scout bay. And then after that, once you familiarize with their combos already, then you can finally know which one suits better. Then you can mode change again. That's the beauty about the CX expand line, right?
For me, I'm more excited about the bit.
The bit, okay.
Yeah, so I had the concept of it being a counter attack bit. So for me, I tested it on Wizard Rod, right? Because right now I think Wizard Rod still a very strong blade.
Yes.
And the only thing that can make it scarier is if it uses the point on Gear Unite to stay in the middle and then retain its stamina. And then once it gets hit, it rides the extreme line to go for a counter attack.
Okay. So making use of the gear bit itself.
And also obviously I had to try Gear Unite on my favorite bay, Bullet Griffin.
Of course.
Right. So that also performed really well. So you can see that the main body, after the bullet detaches, that it keeps running around. But using the point, it has enough stamina to win the fight. Yeah.
That's a refreshing part to see that two new releases or nearly new can be combined.
Complement themselves quite well.
I have to admit that.
And then my most surprising use of Gear Unite was on Clock Mirage 455.
455, okay.
Yeah, so Clock Mirage 455 Gear Unite. So normally Clock Mirage is your stamina type. You want it to stay in the center, maybe run around a bit,
Play the long game.
Yeah, play the long game, gave you that safe 1 point.
Yes.
But surprisingly, putting Gear Unite on, causing it to run around, evades more attacks, even getting hit. Instead of tanking the hit and absorbing the force, it just moves. It uses the force to ride the line. And you can see that it does not burst. Instead of tanking the hit, absorbing the force, and risking a burst, it uses the energy to move around. And then because of the gear on the Gear Unite, it keeps itself going. It rides the line smoothly. It doesn't smash into the line and then burst itself. It keeps itself going on the line, and then it goes back into the center to use the point.
And the best part is you still win by spin finish.
Yeah.
You still
You can
win the stamina
use,
battle.
You can ride X dash all those times and still win by spin finish.
That's the surprising part, especially testing against you.
Yeah.
Like, we were quite surprised about the results of all these new parts. Even for, you share about Gear Unite, actually the one that intrigues me is Odd. Like, first time seeing this kind of uneven shape kind of assist blade. Assist blade always try to come up with quite a repeater pattern or just spread uneven weight. This time around is really just uneven shape on both sides. And really fully utilizing, I remember I put it on my combo up with Odd. For those who notice, up there's actually one side that is little lesser weight for that metal part. I'm not sure. You guys go and see it for yourself. Go and take out your arc and try to see at the back. There is a part whereby the metal is a little bit more weighted, thicker also. Then you can utilize the Odd first time after a very long time that arc can be utilized as an anti-attacker, try to parry away attack, then go for the counter attack also. Then utilizing Odd, using the bumper side and pairing with the lighter weight, or just go for the smooth side, pairing with the heavy weight also.
Mr. What ratchet were you using again?
Ratchet, I remember will be 150. 150, 160. I'm testing around this too.
I think the one ratchets complement Odd really well.
Especially with the design.
Yeah, we will put it. We'll try to remember to put it on the screen, but the way that the ratchet is put on to Odd, especially the one ratchets, you either concentrate all the weight onto the defense side, right in the middle of the defense side. I think it's the most obvious on the second prize one, because it comes with 180. Right? So it concentrates all the weight onto the middle of the defense side. So it takes all the force there. Yeah. And then if you swap it around to the attack side, it actually puts it right in the middle of the attack side.
The one of the bump. Yeah. At exactly center.
It's quite similar to Dreadbuster and Bahamut, where it concentrates the weight onto that one bump.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, so the one ratchet actually complements this pretty well.
And to me, that actually complements Arc also, especially on that one side that it aligns everything nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that really intrigues me that I want to play Arc more. Finally, something to bring back the OCX line to actually explore more into that
we can
customization.
see that the CX Expand still works for the CX line.
Yes, correct. And especially right now is bringing back parts that we last time feel that it doesn't work for us. Now it feels like it's a new potential, all broadened up for higher performance, I would say.
Higher customizability.
Yes, correct. There you go. Okay, I think
that should be all for this random booster.
Yes, that the new parts we have shared quite a bit of information, but also we would like to know what are your thoughts and also what are your combos that you would like to use. Please feel free to drop them down below, comment down on our comment section.
What you're most excited about in this random booster.
Yes, correct.
Combos that you all are interested in testing, combos that you all have found to work. Right?
Which mode that you will want to use for
So do let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, do drop us a like, subscribe if you haven't, and remember to share this video with your friends. Show them, wow, the new Unicorn base is so pretty.
To the point.
Okay. It's a peak Beyblade.
Yes, there you go. Pun intended.
The number one.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough for us. My name is Len.
My name is Harrods.
You shoot, I shoot, Beyblade Just Shoot.
Bye-bye.